SAPSD Integration Mastery, the Consultant's Handbook. To be a true expert in SAPSD, you must understand that SD does not exist in a vacuum. It is the engine of the order-to-cash (OTC) process. But that engine relies on fuel from instructions from PP, financial governance from FI or CO, and quality checks from QM. This guide details the specific integration points, technical fields, movement types, and real-world scenarios you will encounter. 1. SAPSD Integration with Materials Management, This is the most critical integration. Without SD cannot sell physical goods. The integration happens at two major levels: inventory management and procurement. A. Availability check, ATP, and transfer of requirements, TOR. Concept: when a sales order is created, SD asks do we have this stock? ATP. If not, it tells or PP, we need this stock, TOR. Configuration point, OVZ9, checking rule plus checking group. The gotcha? Checking group. Defined in the material master, sales, general, or plant view. Example, O1, daily requirements. O2, individual requirements. Checking rule, determined by the transaction. For sales orders, it is usually A. For deliveries, it is B. Real-world scenario: a user complains that stock exists in MMBE, unrestricted, but the sales order won't confirm the quantity. Expert diagnosis: check C009, availability overview. The physical stock might be reserved by another delivery, or blocked by safety stock settings in the configuration scope of the check. The system looks at available to promise, not just physical stock. B. Goods issue, post-goods issue, PGI. Concept: the moment ownership transfers from the company to the customer. This updates the inventory. The integration point: SD updates the status of the delivery. VBUK WBSTK becomes C. Reduces physical inventory, TableMARD. FI creates a material document. Movement types: the holy grail of SD 601, standard goods issue, reduces stock. 602, reversal of PGI, increases stock. 651, returns from customer, stock goes to blocked stock returns, non-valuated. 653, returns from customer, stock goes directly to unrestricted use valuated. 655, returns to inspection stock, QM integration. C. Third-party sales, dropship. Concept: you sell to a customer, but a vendor delivers it directly to them. You never touch the stock. The flow: 1. Create SO, item category TAS. 2. System automatically creates a purchase requisition, PR, in 3. Converts PR to purchase order, PO. 4. Vendor ships to customer and sends invoice to you, MIRO. 5. You bill the customer, SD billing. Key linkage: the schedule line category, CS or similar, triggers the purchase requisition. 2. SAPSD, integration with financial accounting, FI. If is the body, FI is the scorecard. Every move in SD that involves value must reflect in FI. A. Automatic account determination, the VKOA. This is the most common interview question and the most frequent error source. How does the system know which G or L account to hit when you create an invoice? The formula: greater than chart of accounts plus sales org plus account assignment group, customer, plus account assignment group, material plus account key equals G or L account. Deep dive: account assignment group, customer. Found in Customer Master, Billing tab. Distinguishes domestic versus foreign revenues. Account assignment group, material. Found in Material Master, Sales. Sales org 2. Distinguishes service versus product revenues. Account key, assigned in the pricing procedure example. ERL for revenue, ERS for deductions. Real-world scenario: finance calls saying revenue for our new service product is going to the hardware G or L account. Expert fix: go to the Material Master for the service product. Check the account assignment group. It is likely set to O1 trading goods instead of O2 services. Correct it, then verify VKOA mapping. B. Accounts receivable A or R. Concept. When a billing document is saved, it creates an accounting document. The entry, debit. Customer account, reconciliation account. Credit, revenue account. Reconciliation account. This is a G or L account defined in the customer master, company code data. It acts as a bridge. You cannot post directly to a reconciliation account. You must post to the subledger, Customer IDC Credit Management, FSCM, or Classic. Concept. Preventing sales to bad payers. Integration. When an SO is created, SD checks the credit limit in FI or FSCM. If credit exposure greater than credit limit, the order is blocked. Credit update groups. Defined in SD configuration. They determine when exposure is updated. Example. At order level, delivery level, or billing level. Update Group 12, Standard. Updates open orders, open deliveries, and open billing docs. 3. SAPSD. Integration with controlling, CO. FI is for legal reporting, external. Colorado is for profit analysis, internal. A. Profitability analysis, Colorado-PA. Concept. Analyzing profit by market segment. Example. Profit by region, by product group, by sales representative. The mechanism, characteristics, who or what, customer, product, region. Derived from SD master data. Value fields, how much, revenue, COGS, discounts. The link, you map SD condition types, pricing, to Colorado PA value fields in transaction KE4I. Example, map condition PR00 price to value field VV010 revenue. Real-world issue management says the freight cost report in Colorado PA is empty, but we are charging freight in SD. Expert diagnosis, check KE4I. The freight condition type, example, KF00, is likely not mapped to a value field, or the condition in the sales order is statistical and not posting to accounting. B. Cost centers and profit centers. Profit center accounting, PCA. Every material in SD belongs to a profit center, set in material master plant data. When you bill, the revenue is attributed to that profit center. Cost object if you are giving away free samples. Cost. You might need to post the cost to a specific cost center instead of a G or L. This is controlled via the account assignment category in the sales order. 4. SAPSD integration with production planning. PPSD sells what PP makes. This integration centers on MRP, material requirements planning. A. Strategy groups. Make to stock versus make to order. Location, material master, MRP3 view. Make to stock, MTS. Strategy 10 or 11 or 40. Sales orders consume planned independent requirements. PIRSD just takes from the pile PP created based on forecasts. Make to order, MTO. Strategy 20 or 50. The sales order triggers production. The stock is special stock E, sales order stock. It is hard pegged to that specific customer order. You cannot ship order as stock to customer B. Real-world scenario, a rush order comes in. You have 100 units in the warehouse produced for customer X. MTO. Can you ship them to customer Y? Answer, number not standardly. The stock is E-stock. You would need to do a posting change, MB1B, or MIGO 411E, to move it from sales order stock to unrestricted stock first. B. Transfer of requirements, TOR. When an SO is saved, it writes a record to the MD04, stock or requirements list. PP runs MRP. MRP sees the SO as a demand element and generates a planned order to cover it. 5. SAPSD. Integration with quality management, QMA. Returns processing. Scenario, customer returns damaged goods. The flow, 1. SD. Create return order, RE. Return delivery, 2. Goods receipt triggers movement type 655 to quality inspection stock. 3. QM. An inspection lot is generated automatically. 4. QM, the quality manager inspects the goods. 5. QM, usage decision, UD, is made. If good, move to unrestricted stock. If bad, scrape, move to blocked or scrap. Expert note: you cannot bill the credit memo until the goods are received. In some strict setups, you cannot issue the credit memo until the usage decision confirms the goods were actually defective. B. Pre-dispatch inspection. Some customers require a quality certificate before the goods leave your factory. SD delivery creation can be blocked until a QM inspection lot for the delivery is approved. 6. SAPSD integration with warehouse management, WM or EWM. MM manages inventory at the storage location level, SLOC. WM or EWM manages it at the bin level. A. Picking. The flow. 1. SD. Create outbound delivery, VL01N. 2. SD status. Picking status is A. Not picked. 3. WM. The delivery creates a transfer requirement, trail. 4. WM. Convert TR to transfer order, TO. This tells the forklift driver, move pallet X from bin A1 to the loading bay. 5. WM. Confirm TO. 6. SD. The delivery is updated. Picking status becomes C, fully picked. Also, the picked quantity field in the delivery is filled. Integration failure: you cannot do PGI, post goods issue, in SD if the WM transfer order is not confirmed. EWM difference. In extended warehouse management, the outbound delivery order, ODO, replaces the classic flow utilizing warehouse tasks. 7. SAPSD integration with project systems, PS. This is common in engineering, construction, and operations, ECO, industries. A. Milestone billing. Scenario: you are building a turbine for a client. You bill them 10% on design, 40% on delivery, 50% on commissioning. The link, the sales order item, is assigned to a WBS element, work breakdown structure in PS. A billing plan is used in the sales order. The dates in the billing plan can be locked to milestones in the PS project. When the project manager confirms the design completed milestone in PS, the billing block in the SD sales order is automatically removed, allowing the invoice to be generated. 8. Summary of T-codes and tables for troubleshooting integration. If you want to debug integration issues, stop looking at the transaction screens and start looking at the tables or flows. Document flow, the spine. Table VBFA, this connects everything. It maps preceding document, example, quote, to subsequent document, example. Order. If you want to know if an invoice has a proper accounting document, check VBFA, status management. Table VBUK, header, or VBUP, item. Note: in S/4HANA, these are moved to VBAK or VBAP, but the logic remains. Check these statuses to see why an integration step failed. LFSTK, delivery status. WBSTK, goods movement status. FKSTK, billing status. Integration-specific tables. MARD, storage lock stock. MSEG, material dock segments. FI, BSID, open customer items. BSAD, cleared customer items. BKPF, accounting header. CO, CE14X, Colorado-PA line items, where 4X is operating concern. 9. Real-world expert checklist for integration testing. When you are on a project, never just test create order, delivery, bill. That is junior level. Test the integration breaks. 1. The credit limit test. Push an order value over the limit. Does it block? If I release it in VKM3, does it allow delivery? 2. The stock test. Order 10 items. Have 5 in stock. Does the schedule line split? 1 line for 5 confirmed now, 1 line for 5 confirmed later. 3. The account determination test. Create a domestic customer and a foreign customer. Sell the same material. Check the accounting document. Do they hit different revenue G or L accounts? They should. 4. The PGI reversal test. Do a VL09, reverse PGI. Does stock go back up in MMBE? Does the accounting document reverse in FI? 5. The profit center test. Change the profit center in the material master. Create a new order or invoice. Does the new posting hit the new profit center? Final cheat sheet for the consultant. Module touchpoint transaction or table key concept. Availability check, OVZ9 or C009 ATP logic versus physical stock. Goods issue VL02N or MSEG movement types, 601, 602, 651. FIG or L, determination, VKOAA, CCT, assignment GRP, CUST or MAT. FI accounts receivable FBL5N, CUST line items, reconciliation accounts. CO profitability KE4, I mapping conditions to value fields. PPM RPM D04, transfer of requirements, TOR. WM, picking LT03 or LT12 transfer order, TO. QM returns QA32, usage decision, inspection lots.